Na 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 na, just a boring square. I wish I was a pentagon, but I am just a square. I wish I was a pentagon, but I am just a square. My sides equal 4, but if I had one more, I'd be a pentagon and not a square. Na 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 na, just a boring square. I wish I was a hexagon, but I am just a square. If I was a hexagon, then I wouldn't care. My size would equal 6. If they were made of sticks, I'd be a hexagon and not a square. I've always been a square, and it just isn't fair, because I've wanted more than sides that equal 4. Just a boring square. I wish I was a heptagon, but I am just a square. If I was a heptagon, then I wouldn't care. My size would equal 7, and I'd be in heaven if I was a heptagon and not a square. Na 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 na, just a boring square. Wish I was an octagon, but I am just a square. If I was an octagon, then I wouldn't care. My sides would equal 8, and that would be just great if I was an octagon and not a square. I've always been a square, and it just isn't fair, because I've wanted more than sides that equal 4. Na 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 na, just a boring square. I wish I was a nonagon, but I am just a square. I wish I was a nonagon, then I wouldn't care. My sides would equal 9, and that would be just fine if I was a nonagon and not a square. The square, through self-evaluation and math class, realized that he was unique. No other shape could identify as a square other than himself. So he decided to learn to love everything that's different about himself and to appreciate how unique he was. And ultimately, he loved himself.